getting paid is an important thing to you, and the way that we track your hours and monitor your activity is to use a system called Time Doctor. It's a web-based application. We'll send you an invitation, and you set up your credentials, and then you're able to log your hours. It's very simple. You create the task or whatever it is that you're doing for us, and it will start tracking your time. Now, to explain how that works, we're going to use the Time Doctor video for individuals because I think that they explain it a lot better than I could. But of course, if you have any questions, let us know and we'll get in touch with them. But it's fairly simple. You install it and you start logging your time when you activate it. Every time that you take a break or every time that you start work or stop work. If you keep everything uh, coordinated and up to date in Time Doctor, there shouldn't be any problem. So, without further ado, we're going to listen and look at the Time Doctor instructional video.
Hello, this is Justin from Time Doctor, and in this video I'm going to explain how to use Time Doctor for individuals. So if you are using Time Doctor to track your own work rather than using Time Doctor to manage other people, then this is the video that's for you. So there's basically two different parts to Time Doctor. There's the Time Doctor desktop application here, and you'll use the desktop application to actually time your work. And then you have your account on the Time Doctor website here where you can view reports on the work that you've done and edit your time and do a few other things, which I'll get into a bit later in this video. Here in the desktop application, if I want to start tracking work on a new task, I can simply click this field here, type in the task name, for example, record Time Doctor training video, and then if I click on go, it will start timing that task. Down in the lower right here you can see that the time counting up. It's tracking my work now on this task, and here this 1 hour is the total work that I've done for today, and if I hover over it you can see that I've worked 1 hour today across all tasks, and I've also only worked 1 hour so far this week and this month, and my break time today has been 1 hour and 29 minutes. To stop tracking my work I can click the break button here, and as long as I'm on a break, Time Doctor is tracking no activity whatsoever that is happening on my computer. It's only if I'm actively timing a task that any of my activities are being recorded. Once I've finished work on a task, I can mark it complete by clicking the box here, and then I can remove it from my list of tasks by clicking on Clear Completed. The desktop application comes with an activity bar, which you can see down here in the lower right. The activity bar sits on top of all other windows and is basically a more convenient way to start and stop tracking your last task. So right now I'm on a break, I can click on play, and now once again I am tracking time on the record Time Doctor training video task, and I can put myself on a break again by clicking pause here. If you don't want the activity bar to be displayed, you can control that here in the options menu. So for example, if I say activity bar never display it, and I'll click that option, you can see it disappeared there. If I want to bring it back, I can click on activity bar display it here and it comes back. There are a few other options in this menu as well as the other menus, which I won't get into in this video, but feel free to explore those on your own time. I will mention that on the reports menu here there are links to the various reports on the Time Doctor website. What I'm using here is the Time Doctor Lite version of the desktop application. We also have a more advanced version called Time Doctor Pro, which you're welcome to use. There's no extra cost for Time Doctor Pro. And Time Doctor Pro is similar to Time Doctor Lite, but it also includes the ability to reorder your task list, to organize your tasks into folders, and more. So now let's move to the website. I'll start by refreshing the dashboard here. And you can see here that the short amount of time, 14 seconds, that I spent recording the Time Doctor training video, that is showing up here on my dashboard. The website also knows that I'm currently on a break and that the total time I've worked so far today is 1 hour and 44 seconds. Here on the website you'll be able to see a variety of reports, including the timesheet report, which is basically an overview of the total time you've worked in whatever date range you select at the top. So here I have the week from April 6th to April 12th, and I've worked a total of 1 hour during this time. On the time use report, I can see the total time that I've spent on each task. So on the marketing task, I've spent 41 minutes and 21 seconds. Meeting with Rob, I've spent 17 minutes and 33 seconds, and so on. The timeline report will show you a detailed breakdown of everything you've done today. so you can see exactly how long you worked on each task and when you were on a break. We also have the poor time use report, which will show you any time that you've spent on websites that may not have been work related, like Facebook and YouTube. There's the web and app usage report, which will show you which websites and applications you've used while you were working, a report that shows you how much time you've spent on various projects, and then also any days when you were absent or late. Here under payroll, you can click on edit time manually to make any edits that you want to your work time. So for example, right here I have a block of time where I was not working, which is 1 hour and 38 minutes long. If I want to fill this with work time, I can simply click on it, type in a task name that I was working on during that time. I can adjust the start and end times if I want to, click OK, and then it gets filled in with a yellow bar indicating that it's manually edited time, and this will now count towards my total work time. On the screenshots page, you can see all screenshots that have been taken of your computer while you were working. So here you're seeing the thumbnail view. I can click on any screenshot and I'll see an expanded version, and then I can also click here to view it full screen. I can delete any screenshot that I want to by clicking on the tick boxes in the upper right and then by clicking on delete. If I do delete any screenshots, then the associated work time will also be deleted. So in this case, I have screenshots taken approximately every 3 minutes. So if I delete 2 of them, then I will have approximately 6 minutes of work time removed. On the user settings page, you can edit your basic information, including your time zone, as well as control which reports you'll receive by email from TimeDoctor. We also have an integration settings page where you can integrate TimeDoctor with any other software that you may be using. There are a variety of other features on both the website and the desktop application, which I'm not covering in this video, but I hope you've found this to be a helpful overview of the software. And if you have further questions, feel free to visit our support desk here where you can find more documentation. Thanks for watching.
So that concludes our video training, and now we'll go into our live training, which will be with actual clients and with us periodically talking with you and giving you more training. I want to thank you for listening to these videos, so let's get to work. Thanks.